And we're back with the longest journey. And you remember how I ended last time saying, oh, I think a shift might be about to happen? Well, guess what? It is about to happen.
Sound.
I know that sound when the water isn't moving in Marcuria. And when the water still isn't moving in Marcuria, even though there's animation in the scene. Oh my god, they probably thought that no one would be looking at the water. Everyone, look at the water! Forget about chaos, just look at the water.
And I know that vortex.
Oh my god, it's the chaos.
A shift. Cortez must have found me, and just in the nick of time, too.
Yeah, Cortez, about that.
God, that was close.
Uh-huh. You just came
What
out of
caused
an
that
angel.
shift to open just in time? It has to be Cortez. Finally.
You were just born out of the
Hello?
cherub.
Anybody there?
Oh, hi, Father Raoul. Or Raoul, whichever you prefer. I like Raoul myself. Raoul?
Who's there?
It's just me.
April Ryan in some
April.
winchy gear.
It's good to see you again.
Yes, that's why you pointed at me.
Father Raoul, where is Cortez? I thought he'd be here.
Well, you saw it in
I
a
haven't
dream.
seen Cortez for a week, and it worries me.
He's
He
been
usually
captured.
stops
Duh.
by once every few days.
When did you actually see Cortez?
When did you last see Cortez?
It must have been, I think it was last Sunday. Exactly 1 week today. He's been gone longer than that before, but this time
Yeah.
What?
This
What?
time I have a feeling there's something wrong.
Why did you
I
just
don't
say
like
what?
that
That was
feeling.
weird. You don't like how you feel?
Is there anything you're not telling me, Father Raoul?
I don't know what you,
Yes, you do. You're no ordinary priest. You know about Stark and Arcadia, about the balance, and I'm sure you know a lot more about Cortez than you're willing to let on.
How did you?
I was
I
kind of
heard
behind
you
the
and
pillar.
Cortez talking last Sunday, and it scares me. And pisses me off to think that you're using me, that you're keeping things from me. I thought for sure that I could trust Cortez, but as it turns out, I can't. I was hoping to confront him with this, but he's not around, and you're part of it too, aren't you?
Yep.
April, you have to
No.
trust me when I tell you.
I don't
Sorry,
trust anyone
I
who
can't
says they
trust
have to
anybody
trust anyone.
anymore. There's so much at stake, and I don't know who to trust, Father. Please, tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, April. I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and I'm sorry that I don't know more than I do.
But you know
But I
more
will
than
try
I do.
to answer your questions honestly and openly as much as I can.
Which means not at all. Who is he?
Who is Cortez?
What do you mean?
What? Who is he?
The
Come
way
on.
people react when I mention his name, the fact that he seems to have been alive for a very long time, and that he knows as much as he does.
Oh, seriously, woman?
is he?
Have you not got this already?
It's funny, but I've been asking that very same question myself many, many times. Who is this man? He's old, yes, and powerful.
And how many other
He
people
has
you know
strong
that
magic,
are old and
but
that
he rarely
powerful?
lets on exactly how strong he is. He prefers to be considered eccentric, crazy even. They are both excellent disguises.
You still haven't answered my question about Cortez.
That's because I cannot answer. I just don't know. He found me when I first came here. You see, I'm not just a Catholic priest. I'm also a sentinel, a minstrel.
What now?
You're a minstrel?
How?
Yes, do you find that strange?
Well, I don't think
How
a
can you belong to
minstrel-
two religions
Yeah.
at the same time?
Belief in the balance and belief in God are not mutually exclusive.
But
The Sentinel Order was founded
What?
on the basis of protecting the balance, not to worship a higher power.
yeah,
As
but
long as our devotion to whatever God we believe in doesn't conflict with our duty to the balance, and vice versa,
yeah, but the Bible
who's to say
says
we
that you
can't
will
work
hold
in the
no
best
other
interest of both?
false gods before me.
Yes.
Well, I
I
suppose.
just always thought of the Sentinel as its own faith.
Well, it sort of is.
It is a faith, but a faith in something less than God.
What?
Yet
Oh.
more than magic or the laws of nature.
I'm
The
sorry.
balance was created by someone, was it not?
I don't know.
But
Nor do I. But I believe. I have faith.
okay, if you want to
That's
take it
enough.
from this way, Father Raoul, I would say you should probably say that the balance is God, because you're saying that the laws of nature and the laws of magic and blah blah blah, blah all together, that pretty much is God. Or at least that's what it sounds like you're explaining to me. So, I can understand you being a Catholic priest at the same time as being a minstrel, but then saying, you know, that they're not mutually exclusive is kind of weird. And he found you?
What did you mean when you said Cortez found you?
One day, he came to visit me here. He knew who I was, that I was a minstrel, and that I was devoted to restoring the balance as well as to my guide.
Wait,
We
so
soon became good friends.
so there are
He
Catholics
was
in
very worried
Marcuria.
about the imminent collapse of the balance, yet told me that he was waiting for someone special, someone who might be able to help us.
Me?
Yes. He waited for a long time for you to show up, and when you did, it was hard for him trying to convince you that he wasn't crazy.
Well, he started
guess
the
his
conversation
disguise
with,
was too
"Hey,
good.
pretty lady." That
I
pretty
don't know
much
much
tells me
more
to
than
go
that.
away.
Cortez tells me very little, only that you're the key to the survival of the balance. I can only assume that you're the new guardian?
Kinda, yeah.
That's what I've been told. Not by Cortez, of course.
No, by,
No. I understand your frustration, but I
Tobias.
cannot help you any more than I have. If there's anything at all,
Well, do you know anything about what's
Thanks,
happening in
Father.
Marcuria?
But you've done enough.
Wait, no. Is
it
there anything
feels
else
like
that's
I've
happening
done
here?
nothing. But God be with you, and the balance too.
I will swallow this. Alright.
How did you become a sentinel minstrel?
The Sentinel are not numerous in Stark.
No.
Not yet. Not with the Vanguard, the Church of Voltec, keeping a watchful eye and striking down anyone who dares to proclaim their faith in the balance.
So you hide in the
But
Catholic
the
faith.
Sentinel are here, and when they find someone who they believe will be sympathetic to their cause, they approach them. That's what happened to me.
Okay, so you were a
They asked
Catholic
you to
priest
join?
before you became a
No.
sentinel?
They told me the truth. I was studying theology at the time, and I found scriptures that challenged conventional wisdoms, made me question the validity of my faith.
Also, you've at least asked
But
those
once I
questions.
learned the truth about the balance and the Guardian and the ongoing war with the Vanguard, it became easier to believe in God again, because now things made sense.
What?
And so,
You're just
in the
making me
end,
more confused about
I
your
chose to become
vocation.
not only a priest, but a minstrel, and I don't regret my decision.
I am. I regret trying to work out how you managed to get this into your head.
Have you ever been to Arcadia?
No.
I'm not a shifter. I'm stuck here, unfortunately. I don't mind. I've been fortunate enough to read most of the scriptures of the balance, and that in itself is a rare privilege for a Starker like me.
I don't like being called a
I don't have any
stalker.
more questions right now.
Why
If you
can't
do,
why can't we be
please ask.
Starkians?
I want to help, and
Because
that's
they're
the
the
truth.
Arcadians. They're not Arcadias.
How are things here?
I've been away for a while.
You mean in the cathedral?
No, in
No, I mean
Yeah.
here in Newport. How have things been going?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Have you been away?
Yes.
You could say that. Yeah.
I just got
It's
rebirthed
just
through
been
your
hot
cherub.
and humid, and is getting worse by the day. And apparently crime is on the rise. But what else is new?
Well, I can kind of understand that, considering that while I was away, chaos was probably running rampant.
Can I ask you some more questions?
Always, April.
Ooh.
I don't have any more questions right now.
I love
If you
doing
do,
that. Can
please
I ask
ask.
some more questions?
I
Oh
want to
yes.
help.
I don't have any more
And
questions.
that's the truth.
Ugh,
I have to run, Father.
literally.
I hope to see you again soon, April. Please take care of yourself. And if you see Cortez, tell him to see me. Tell him that I've been worried.
And I think I might love him.
It's a baby angel. A cherub?
Yeah.
He's got a red robe wrapped around his posterior, and he looks to be in a hurry. I can't remember reading about this particular incident in the Bible. Maybe it was in the sequel? Nah. That came out only 5 years ago, and this wall painting looks a lot older than that.
There's a sequel to the Bible, and it doesn't mention the balance? Blasphemy. Alright. Hope Street Station. Go, go, go. We're gonna head home because, oh my god, I want out of these clothes.
I really should go home and change into something that doesn't make me look like a medieval restorationist.
Yeah, because you really look medieval in that outfit. You look like you're just wearing your underwear, my dear. You look like you're wearing underwear even more than when you were wearing underwear. Run, run, run! Oh,
What's going on here?
why is Fiona
April,
crying?
run! Get out of here!
Why?
Wait,
What's
wait.
the...
Run, April, now!
I wouldn't listen to her if I were you.
Oh,
Move over there.
oh, hi.
I said move.
Okay. Fiona, stop crying, please.
Emma, who's this man? Tell me what's going on. Who are you? What do you want?
He's just following orders, Miss Ryan.
Oh no.
He's just a servant. My servant.
Gordon Holloway.
I was hoping you would join our little party. You're a very difficult person to find, Miss Ryan. A very difficult person to find.
I
What are you
speak
doing to
more
my
like
friends?
a robot than
If
the
you
robot.
cooperate, nothing. Nothing permanent will break. But if you make this any harder than it has to be, I will have your friends shot.
Ooh.
All of them.
Is that why Fiona's crying?
What do you... Do I know you? I know you. I've seen your face somewhere.
My name is Halloway. Gordon Halloway. I work for Jacob McAllen, who I am certain you have heard of. Yes. He runs the Church of Voltec, also known as the Vanguard.
And I'm guessing by
He
your
has been
piratey
insisting
dress.
on meeting you, Miss Ryan. Of course,
You have
we were
been
not
in
sure
Mercuria.
who you were at first, but we knew we would find you in Venice. You did give us a run for our money, I must admit.
There is a
Your
stick up
shift
my
a week
ass.
ago today made it a lot easier, but then you decided to stay out of town for a while. Smart. Coming back, though, was rather stupid.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
We want you,
Ooh.
and what you carry with you.
Oh,
We have our connections in Arcadia. We know of your journey north. Good job on our friend Mr. Clax,
Oh,
by
he-
the way.
he sounded like he laughed a
job.
little bit with that.
Very impressive.
Roper clacks,
Of
roper
course,
clacks.
not to mention the fine work you did on that Gribbler creature.
Aw.
She was not very cooperative. She just refused to listen to reason. But she was a twisted old
Wait,
girl,
wait.
and we respected that.
Didn't I put her on the fire?
Unfortunately, we lost track of you once you set out to sea. The Tyrant are not very comfortable with water, and so there was no chance of sending anyone after you.
But then you
However,
came back.
with your good fortune and, shall we say, good breeding,
What?
I'm
Ew.
certain you brought some valuable items back with you. I would expect no less from a bright and industrious girl such as yourself.
I don't want to talk about
So,
breeding.
Give me what you have and
No.
let us be done with this nasty
Yeah.
business.
You just... Ew.
I will let your friends go and
No.
then you and I go on a little trip.
No way, I'm not giving you anything.
No way, I'm not giving you anything.
The balance hangs in the balance,
Very
bitch.
well. Shoot that one.
Fiona?
Emma!
Oh, Emma! Oh. Clipped. I can see her through the table. Hey, Mickey.
What the hell is going on?
Why is my girlfriend crying? And April runs. Out of my way, Zack. Out of my freaking way, Zack.
Get out of my way, Zack.
Flipping you the bird,
Where are you
Zack.
going, April? Don't you know the game's up?
Don't
What
you know
game,
that?
Zack? They're trying to kill me. They just shot Emma.
Duh.
Who did?
The
agents, the
Volt-
Vanguard.
the Church of
But-
Voltec.
But they said they weren't really gonna hurt nobody. They were just gonna.
They said? What do you mean? You spoke with them?
No, I mean, they were just gonna arrest you and.
You bastard! You sold me out? You
You
killed Emma?
bastard.
Do you know that? You killed my best friend!
I didn't.
Get out of the way, Zack. They're coming. Oh. What? Why didn't you shoot April? That would have been the more logical option.
Zack, are you... Shit.
Just run, woman!